Overtraining syndrome, a perilous pitfall for runners, occurs when the balance between training and recovery is disrupted. This state arises from pushing the body beyond its limits, leading to a cascade of adverse effects on both physical and mental well-being. The syndrome stems from relentless training, insufficient rest, and inadequate recovery, resulting in diminished performance and increased susceptibility to injuries. Understanding its signs, symptoms, and preventative measures is essential to maintain a sustainable and healthy running routine. In the realm of running, injuries often stem from a violation of the rule of twos, doing too much, too quickly, and too intensely. This common pitfall in training is referred to as overtraining. Runners, particularly marathon runners, face a heightened risk of injury when they push their limits without adequate preparation or recovery. The peak mileage phase, usually occurring during training for significant races in the spring or fall, can amplify this risk. The body, when not trained with prudence and gradual progression, is susceptible to breakdown. Overtraining can lead to various issues such as stress fractures, muscle strains, ligament injuries, and even burnout. It's a delicate balance between pushing one's boundaries for improvement and avoiding excessive strain. A vital aspect of injury prevention is a well-structured training plan that includes progressive increases in mileage, appropriate rest intervals, cross-training, and strength training. Adequate nutrition and sufficient recovery time also play pivotal roles in allowing the body to adapt and strengthen without succumbing to overuse injuries. Listening to one's body and adjusting training plans accordingly is essential to a successful and injury-free running journey. Balancing on the precipice of peak performance and overtraining is a challenge in endurance sports. The relentless pursuit of better results can inadvertently lead to overtraining syndrome. This common condition significantly impacts the mental, hormonal, and physical aspects of an athlete's well-being. Surprisingly, it often goes unnoticed. This guide sheds light on overtraining syndrome, its key indicators, and effective strategies to swiftly recover and regain optimal performance. What is overtraining syndrome? Overtraining, a common woe among athletes, can stem from several factors. Hastening the increase in mileage or intensity in your training routine is a classic culprit. Your body needs time to adapt and strengthen gradually. Inadequate refueling is another factor. A deficit in calories deprives your body of essential replenishment crucial for recovery and progress. Additionally, insufficient rest and sleep hinder the recovery process. The interplay of these elements can create a detrimental cycle, hampering performance rather than enhancing it. A careful balance in your training regimen is vital. Gradual increments in mileage and intensity allow your body to adapt and grow stronger. Proper nutrition, ensuring you consume enough calories and nutrients, provides the building blocks for muscle repair and growth. Adequate rest and sleep are equally crucial, allowing your body to rejuvenate and prepare for the demands of training. Recognizing and addressing these factors can be the turning point, transforming a downward spiral into an upward trajectory of improved performance and well-being. If you're feeling any of these symptoms, you may be overtraining. Persistent fatigue. If you find yourself consistently tired throughout the day, struggling to muster the motivation to run, and feeling exhausted even after completing your runs, it could be a clear indicator of overtraining. This prolonged weariness is a result of your body's struggle to recover adequately. Sluggish pace. Your usual training pace suddenly feels slower and more challenging than usual. This decline in performance can be attributed to the physical and mental toll of overtraining. Elevated resting pulse. Monitor your resting heart rate regularly. If you notice that it remains elevated for an extended period, it may signify overtraining. Comparing your current resting heart rate to your baseline can help you spot irregularities, aches, pains, and injuries. Overtraining often leads to persistent aches, pains, and injuries. These physical symptoms are a result of your body's inability to repair and recover effectively. Frequent illness. If you find yourself falling sick more frequently, experiencing symptoms like colds, flu, or elevated body temperature. It could be due to a weakened immune system caused by overtraining. Recognizing these signs promptly is essential to prevent the downward spiral of overtraining. If you identify with these symptoms, it's advisable to reassess your training regimen, focus on recovery, and seek guidance from a coach or healthcare professional to help you get back on track safely. Mental fatigue from overtraining. Overtraining syndrome often manifests in the form of burnout, a pervasive symptom that can significantly impact a runner's performance and overall well-being. Burnout is a result of excessive stress and strain placed on the body, encompassing factors like inadequate sleep, caloric deficiency, and heightened anxiety about impending races. While physical fatigue is tangible and often acknowledged, mental fatigue is equally vital in the realm of training. Mental fatigue can be insidious, taking a toll on both the mind and body. When the mind is fatigued, the body often follows suit. Energy levels plummet, making breakdowns and injuries more likely. This synergy between mental and physical exhaustion underscores the importance of considering both aspects of well-being in any training regimen. To counteract and prevent mental burnout, runners need to prioritize their mental health. Sufficient sleep during high-mileage weeks is vital, as it provides crucial downtime for the mind and body to recover and rejuvenate. Incorporating relaxation techniques into one's routine, such as massages or dedicated me days, can also aid in reducing mental strain. Furthermore, granting oneself permission to ease up and prioritize well-being over rigid training schedules is imperative. It's essential to recognize and heed the body's signals, including skipping a long run when needed. In essence, listening to one's body and allowing for adequate rest and recuperation can be more beneficial than pushing beyond one's limits. Ultimately, managing mental fatigue and preventing burnout necessitates a holistic approach to training, one that prioritizes rest, recovery, and mindful attention to mental well-being. By acknowledging the symbiotic relationship between the mind and body, runners can cultivate a sustainable training routine that optimizes performance while preserving their mental and physical health. Hormonal changes due to overtraining. Your body functions like a finely tuned machine, with hormones acting as conductors of this intricate symphony. These chemical messengers, produced by various glands, play a pivotal role in maintaining homeostasis, the body's delicate equilibrium, regulating vital functions, from sleep cycles to hunger cues. However, when overtraining occurs, this delicate balance is disrupted. Hormones go awry, with some being produced in excess and others insufficiently. This hormonal imbalance triggers a cascade of problems, such as decreased immunity, abnormal hunger responses, and persistent cravings. In women, it can even lead to amenorrhea, the absence of menstruation. To proactively manage and correct these hormonal shifts, vigilance is key. If you suspect an imbalance due to potential overtraining syndrome, seeking professional help is crucial. Consult your doctor and consider involving a sports nutritionist. Your doctor can conduct blood tests to identify hormonal irregularities and assess iron levels, offering valuable diagnostic insights. Often, the root causes are nutritional, stemming from inadequate caloric intake to fuel your athletic endeavors. Addressing these issues with a well-planned nutrition strategy can help restore hormonal equilibrium and support your overall well-being. Injuries because of overtraining. One of the most apparent signs of overtraining is physical injury, and for runners, this can manifest as various aches and pains that worsen with increased mileage. Areas commonly affected include the feet, Achilles tendons, shins, knees, and hips. The spectrum of these injuries ranges from mild overuse problems that can resolve in a few weeks to more severe stress fractures that may require several months to heal. In essence, physical overtraining occurs when you push your body too hard. Every runner's experience with a 10-mile run is unique, contingent upon factors like body type, gait mechanics, and past injury history. When pain alters your running style and gait mechanics, It's a red flag that necessitates a visit to the doctor. Minor aches and pains can escalate into serious issues if not appropriately diagnosed and addressed. Addressing injuries effectively is crucial. Often, runners fret over missing training days or weeks due to injuries. However, it's essential to remain calm and engage in cross-training while giving your body the rest it needs. It's worth noting that most running injuries occur during the training build-up phase, rather than during the actual race. Being slightly undertrained but healthy at the starting line is far better than aggravating an injury due to overtraining. In summary, while structured training plans, appropriate nutrition, and quality gear are vital for runners, attentive consideration of your body's signals is paramount. Early detection of the signs of overtraining syndrome significantly enhances the likelihood of being on the marathon starting line rather than in a doctor's office. Your body's well-being should always be the priority, and understanding when to push and when to pull back is essential for a successful and injury-free running journey. Thank you for watching.